In 1983, Jack Chick released his track Titanic. In it, he uses the historical tragedy of the Titanic sinking to depict the death of a fictional traveller aboard the doomed vessel and his subsequent judgment before God Almighty. As they were depicting a real-life tragedy, the details of which are well documented, Jack Chick and artist Fred Carter were of course careful to research the topic thoroughly and sensitively, with particular attention to— I am kidding! They just copied scenes shot for shot from the 1953 Fox movie version of Titanic. Just look at this!
Hello, Chief. Thought you'd be having dinner.
Finished, sir.
Where's your plot on that iceberg reported by the Baltic?
Right here, sir. Ahead and slightly north of our track. We should sight it about 8 in the morning.
Shouldn't be too hard to spot it in daylight.
But what if these are two different icebergs?
Jesus, Mary.
Iceberg! Dead ahead! Hard starboard! Full speed forward! Hard starboard, sir! Helm's hard starboard, sir! Keep the helm hard over. We're going to clear. Once again comes William's Bay. Yard by yard we'll find our way through Amherst line.
We must have come close. Did we hit it? No, sir. It hit us.
All right, I'll tell him. We're taking water in number 1, 2, and 3 holds, and number 5 and 6 boiler rooms.
Can they shore up?
No, sir. Ripped us like a tin opener.
Tell Chief Engineer to start the forward pumps. Break off traffic and get him up. Stand by to send out a CQD to all vessels. I'll send you the position immediately.
CQT, sir. That's full distress.
That's right. We struck an iceberg. We're going down.
Captain, I will not be put off. Is this ship going to sink?
She is. I'm ordering all women and children into the boats. As for the rest of us, perhaps some vessel can get to us in time.
Captain Smith, in other words, there aren't enough lifeboats for the men.
I see they got you into one of those. This doesn't fit.
You're not busy. I'm in Egypt.
Can't be that bad.
I'm afraid it is. We may be having sand for supper tonight.
So what does this actually tell us about Chick and Carter as artists, apart from the fact that they have really bad taste in movies? Carter was actually praised by Art of Jack T. Chick author Kurt Kirsteiner for, and I quote, having fully researched the period piece costumes, uniforms and machinery of the era, when in fact the comparison makes it clear that the actual research was just watching a movie. This is actually a fairly regular occurrence in Chick tracts, and watch this space because we're going to be covering more examples of when Chick tracts have done this kind of thing.